Hello guys and welcome back to another video on the J Gormley 67 YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be predicting the SPFL table for next season. So let's get right into the video. So we're going to start off in 12th place, and with 12th place I've gone with Ross County. Ross County I feel like are more of a yo-yo club and have been struggling, let's just say, this season. They were not the best. I think they got 10th place finish, which they managed to escape off 3 points above Kelly, which Kelly did also end up finishing down tonight, or it will be tomorrow when I post the video. But Kelly got absolutely pumped off Dundee, and it just really shows what a difference this could mean for next season, with not Kelly not being in it, being in the top flight for 10 years. Big difference for them. So let's move on to 11th. So for 11th, I have gone with Dundee. Now, Dundee are obviously newly promoted. They just beat Kilmarnock. But I don't think Dundee are that great of a side. And I think they are, let's just say, a club that shouldn't really be expected to do very much. So I predicted Dundee to be 11th. They're not, I don't think they're that great a side. But hey ho. Now let's move on to 10th. So 10th, I've gone with a bold choice, and I've gone with St Mirren. St Mirren had a tough season again. I think they got 9th place, which is still quite good. But I feel like 10th will work out for them this season, especially with Hearts adding into the mix. Could change them all, could bump them down a place, but hopefully I'll be wrecked in this in a year's time and it might all be different. So 9th place I've gone with Heart of Midlothian. Heart of Midlothian obviously got promoted this season. Hearts, they got 91 points in the championship, which is a great thing for them, but I think I don't think they will play that well in their first season back up. I think they'll maybe take about 2 years to rebuild. Maybe the season after next will be a top 6 club, but I'm still not 100% sure yet. But I'm pretty sure if I was to go, I'd put Hearts in 9th place. So also let's then move on to 8th place. So 8th place I have put Livingston. Livingston obviously are expected. I don't think they will do that well. They've not been the best, or they weren't that great this season, but they have been good in other seasons. But hopefully there might be a different story. Obviously I think that it will make an improvement, considering that obviously a lot of clubs will make more of an improvement with 2 plastic pitches out of the mix. Means that clubs might have more of a fairer chance, as because some of the plastic pitches can provide an unfair advantage to the home club, who use them almost every day. So let's move on to 7th place now. To round off the top 7, I have put Dundee United. Dundee United, obviously I mentioned Dundee, who I've got in 11th, but Dundee United, I think they will get probably 7th, 1 place up from what they have now, which could be a great step up for them, especially to do with that. They deserve a lot better. Dundee United, since they've came back up, they've not been that great. But best of luck to them. Hopefully, I think they could maybe make top 6. But based off of now, obviously I'm making this before the summer transfer window, so you never know. So let's move on to the top 6. So let's now move on to the top six. Also, as well, if you may have recognised the audio sounds different, I do have a new microphone, which hopefully makes some of the audio better. It might make it worse. This is obviously my first video of using it. It probably makes the sound a wee bit better. Like I picked it up there, just holding it in my hand right now. I do need to sort out a stand for it, but in sixth place, I've gone with a surprise of Motherwell. Motherwell, I think, had just a bad season, and I think they deserve to. They're a top six club, but they had an awful season. But they will rebuild, and I think they will do a lot better. I'm predicting Motherwell will finish sixth place. I think they could have a good summer transfer window, which could make it good for them. Now, let's move on to fifth place. Fifth place, I've gone with Hibs. Hibs will drop, I think, from third to fifth place, which could be something because I think a lot of their big players like Kevin Nesbitt will leave, Josh Doig, I think even Christian Deutsch might leave. A lot of their players will leave. Martin Boyle maybe, but Hibs have had a great season this year, but I don't think that will continue because some of their team will obviously go at the end of the season. Kevin Nesbitt wanted out in January, but hopefully they might even keep some of their players, but I'm pretty certain that they will drop down to fifth place. Now, this is a surprising one. For fourth place, I have gone with Cup double St Johnstone. At the weekend, St Johnstone won the Scottish Cup for the second time in 7 years. A great achievement for them. Let's just say it was some achievement winning the League Cup and the Scottish Cup, something that's only been done by 4 sides: Aberdeen, Celtic, Rangers and now St Johnstone. I'm predicting this will be something more to look forward to in a way for St Johnstone. I think a great season will happen ahead if they keep some of their best players. Now, let's move on to third place. Now, in third place, I've gone with Aberdeen. Aberdeen are obviously a side that I think after what some of the news came in with Stephen Glass bringing up Scott Brown, and as it looks like right now they will also bring up Lee Griffiths, which could be a massive deal for them. Lee Griffiths is a top goal scorer, and I think he is one of the best players on his day. He's had a tough time with mental health, which obviously some football players suffer, but he has been quite open about it. But it's, I think, based off of Aberdeen, and I think they will have a fantastic transfer window, and they will be back to their third place spot that they had robbed off of Kelly, Motherwell last season, Hibs, and I think I don't think they've finished third in the league for like 5 or 6 years. I think they've got second and fourth. Back me up on that. Anybody that wants to let me know, but I'm pretty sure that is what's happened. Because I know they got third for or second 2 seasons in a row and then dropped to fourth. But I expect Aberdeen to go back to third. Now, for my second place, and there is going to be a bit of biasness here, I have gone with Rangers, and that will obviously mean Celtic will get the first spot. I think Rangers have had a very good season, which is probably one of the best seasons in their history, which is quite well done, and especially in their recent history. You look at that Rangers side, and a lot of their key players will leave, like Morelos, maybe Kent this summer, might go to Leeds or somewhere, but a lot of their players, Rebo might leave, but a lot of their players definitely are, I would say, too good to be still here. I think a lot of their team could end up in the Premier League, but with Rangers second, that obviously means that Celtic will get the first place spot. I think Celtic, if we sign Eddie Howe as new manager, he should bring in some great players, and I think based off of his managerial stuff, he should be able to bring glory back to Parkhead with hopefully a double in cup, or maybe a double in a league and a cup. Could be a great way for Eddie Howe to start off his season, especially how good he has been in recent years. He took Bournemouth from League Two to the Premier League, and I think just under 6 or 7 years, which is a fantastic achievement that I think is well appreciated. What he's done, and he's such a great manager, so underrated, so amazing. And what he's done with Bournemouth, I did like Bournemouth when they had Eddie Howe, and they were a great side, only playing an 11,000 capacity ground in the Premier League, something else. But that's all for the video as well. Thank you very much for watching. I hopefully should have some more videos out towards the start of the season. Hopefully that would be my main aim. But if you could please leave a like and subscribe, and let me know if this microphone was good, because if it is, I'll keep using it. If you want me to go back to my old microphone, I will be happy to. Whatever you feel is best. But without further ado, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.